Well, hello everyone, Steve Witts here, and I hope you had a great weekend cashing loads of winners. For those who subscribe to the Betting Weekly Insider, there was loads of winners, 9 winners out of 12, and an incredible profit of 6.12 units with a 51% ROI over the weekend. Look out for the Insider later on this week, and the handicappers table. We've got so many of the guys that are actually in profit at this moment. So really good stuff from the Betting Weekly Insider. In terms of this week, the early part of the week, I've got a Champions League pick for Tuesday's fixture between Arsenal and PSG. It's at the Emirates Stadium, of course. And I'm actually going into the same game parlay territory here, which might surprise some regular viewers. Main reason for this is I just think there's an edge in the corners market. I'm going to take both teams to have over 3.5 corners. Combine that in an SGP and you get in odds of plus 105. Two reasons for it. PSG averaged 7 corners per game in the Champions League this season. It's one of the highest rates of all teams. And Arsenal averaged 5.6 corners per game in the Champions League this season. They average over 6 corners per game in the Premier League. And we know that Arsenal really do target set pieces this season. There's such a threat from them. So I think the Arsenal 3.5 corners line in particular should be an automatic part of the game. Really, I'm really confident in that element. PSG, we just need 4 corners from PSG in the game. It's something that they have managed in nearly every fixture this season, and they take quite a lot of shots to PSG. That can lead to deflections, saves, things like that. The overall corner line for the match at this point in time isn't available on Bet Rivers. I'd imagine it'll be around about 9.5 or 10.5. So I think the SGP territory is the best way to do this. Over 3.5 corners for both teams at plus 105. So 4 corners each. That bet is going to cash. It's going to be a really interesting midweek. Of course, we've got Champions League and Europa League and Conference League semi-finals as well. Do remember, we're live every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. That is 4 p.m. On the UK. And, we'll be previewing Arsenal PSG on the Tuesday, Barcelona Inter on the Wednesday, and also me and James Easton on Thursday are going to be doing Europa and Conference League stuff. Remember, Betting Weekly Tennis Live, a new show, is going to be live Monday to Wednesday again. That's at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. in the UK. We've got a new host, new guests on that show. If you've not caught it already, there's been several winners. And do remember to follow us on the socials at Because We Win, with a big shout out to the Instagram account in particular. There's been some great content on there recently. But yeah, good luck whatever you're taking this week in the Champions League, Europa League. I say for me, a really good looking bet in the Arsenal game against PSG. Over 3.5 corners for both teams. An SGP, a mini SGP at plus 105 with Bet Rivers. Let's cash it.